The NFL offseason is officially underway, and the Dallas Cowboys are coming off a very underwhelming type of season, which is going to place us into a spot where this is a very important offseason. It's crucial that they go out here, prioritize certain position groups, and make this team better. Now, with that being said, there is a ton of breaking news kind of spiraling around this organization right now, and what I wanted to do was specifically break down all of that breaking news for you here in one video. And with that being said, we have so much to talk about, so let's just get into it.
We'll be going all in on different people than you've done in the past. We'll be going all in. We've seen some things out of some of the players that we want to be all in on.
We're going to look at everything we can. We're going to be selectively aggressive. We obviously, there's things in this league you have to, you have certain amount of resources they allow you to have, and we'll look at that. But we're going to try to improve our football team. Not try. We're going to improve our football team, and we expect to have success next year.
Now, being selectively aggressive is major news in itself. Now, obviously, what that means is if they see someone in free agency or if they see someone in the draft that they really like and they want him no matter what, they're going to do what it takes. And if maybe they see someone that, okay, he looks pretty good, but we don't know what the true potential is, maybe they won't go after him as aggressively as they would someone they were 100% locked in on. Now, with that being said, right here, big number 97, right? Osa is one of their biggest priority free agents this offseason, but the Dallas Cowboys just released some major news that there is someone that they might want to be aggressive on in this year's free agency. Now, it seems like their big free agent that they potentially want to go after is former Eagle and Super Bowl champion Milton Williams. Now, obviously, the Eagles could say, no, we're not going to let that happen, and we're going to re-sign Milton Williams. But when you look from a standpoint of what Milton Williams can do on the football field, this dude would be a massive pickup for this Dallas Cowboys interior of their defensive line, a guy who actually played and is from the Texas area, so this would kind of be a little bit of like a homecoming for Milton Williams here as he dominated in this Super Bowl. Let me know in the comments down below real quickly, do you think Milton Williams would be a big upgrade? I mean, look at him just pick up this left guard Mike Caliendo, bring him back like 3, 4, 5, 6 yards into the front side of the quarterback, and then get a sack. The dude is a difference maker. Now, outside of that, the Cowboys need to create a little bit of cap space and also got some big time news a couple of weeks ago as well. The NFL was stating that the cap could increase to anywhere from $277.5 million to maybe even $281.5 million. Stephen Jones, Jerry Jones, right? These guys know that they need more cap space. And at some point, they're going to have to restructure some deals. They're going to have to lose some free agents in this year's offseason. And if they can restructure, Dak Prescott or maybe CeeDee Lamb to open up some more cap space, that would be massive in terms of what they'll be able to do in free agency. Now, real quickly, comment down below some names that you think the Dallas Cowboys need to re-sign, whether it be a Brandin Cooks or a DeMarcus Lawrence or a Eric Kendricks or a Linval Joseph or an Osa or a Rico Dowdle, Carl Lawson. Who do you guys think on this list they need to bring back no matter what? But obviously, the turnaround of this team is going to be really crazy. But this name right here, Trey Lance, leaving in free agency is some more breaking news, right? He came out and said he was looking forward to hitting the market and seeing what he could attract in free agency, which is putting the Dallas Cowboys in a position that they're excited about. Now, I wanted to show you this article right here. The Cowboys acquired Trey Lance from San Francisco 18 months ago, just ahead of the team's final 2023 preseason game. Basically played in just 4 games, had 1 start with the Cowboys, completing 25 of 41 passes for 266 yards, 1 interception, and was sacked 4 times, while also rushing for 41 yards on 11 carries. However, with him leaving the team, they say, I think one of our goals is to get a young quarterback in the draft. right? I don't think, or I don't know where that's going to be, but I think Dallas Cowboys fans should expect a potential quarterback being drafted here by the Dallas Cowboys, which again is some pretty big news. Now, real quickly, if you guys think the Dallas Cowboys should draft a quarterback to develop behind Dak Prescott, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you're new for more of these breaking news videos for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, if the Dallas Cowboys wanted to be crazy with their number 12th overall pick, they could go draft the quarterback. There's some very interesting names that look like they'll be there at number 12, right? You have Dylan Gabriel from Oregon, you have Jalen Milroe, you have Will Howard, Riley Leonard, Jackson Dart is probably one of my favorites. Probably my third ranked quarterback in this draft class, and again, he's not projected to go until a little bit later. You also have Quinn Ewers, who you could take a chance on already at Texas, Kyle McCord, Curtis Rourke. There are some interesting guys here if we're being honest. However, there are some other areas that this team needs to improve on. For example, the running back position. Now, on this mock draft specifically, Ashton Jeanty went to the San Francisco 49ers at 11. I don't think that'll happen in real life. I think he'll be there for the Cowboys. So if they wanted to go get him, they could. If they wanted to, maybe draft a different running back like a Marion Hampton, they could do that. I think wide receiver is another position of need here. And dude, if they're able to get a Mecca Buka, that would be best case scenario. This dude is going to be a difference maker in the NFL. Matthew Golden could be cool as well. Other than that, you might want to look at, edge. Edge could be big for them. Mikael Williams, Shamar Stewart, Nick Scorton. All these guys right here are guys I would actually have some faith in if the Dallas Cowboys drafted them. And then other than that, they did lose an offensive lineman in Zach Martin, so maybe you want to go, a tackle here and Will Campbell if he's there, or Kelvin Banks. There are a lot of good things this Dallas Cowboys could do in this year's NFL draft. Comment down below, what position group do you think they need to target with their number 1 overall selection? So with all that breaking news, right, Trey Lance saying he's done, he's getting out of here, Cooper Rush potentially the same thing, they're going to draft the quarterback. That is some big news. I don't know what round it will be in, I don't know who it will be, but they will be drafting a quarterback, right? They want to be aggressive in this year's offseason. If there's a guy they really like, they're going to go get him, which is big news. I'm hoping they stay true to that. And then obviously they need to create some cap space. Can they restructure some deals? What are they going to do in terms of being able to get some money? And then you talk about Milton Williams, right? Can they go get Milton Williams for the interior of that defensive line and pair him up with the guy like Mazi Smith, right? I think there are some really big question marks right now, and the Dallas Cowboys are in position to have a massive offseason. But what direction do you guys think it should go in? Let me know in the comments down below.